Just one of those quick little miscellaneous nonchalant wind videos. I have them wild on the property. It's a passion flower. There you go. Now it's in focus. Which will produce passion fruit. And at some point in time, and I've got them in several places, I actually need to like put up a trellis or something. And that way I can, just use the weed eater and keep the grass here weed eated down and actually see if I can collect some passion fruit. Because you can see that his flower is there, but then you can see that the dark green there, kind of following it all the way up to the end there. That's all one vine, going back to the flower, and then going across. Let me see if I can find it. This way. Oh, there's another vine, it's not showing up well, but he's got at least 2 vines. One, I don't know if you can see it, see the little thing there in between the grass, the lighter shade of green? That's another passion flower. There's 3 passion flowers right there. So, I mean, he's producing completely on his own. So, just one of those thought processes that I have, because I've got several of them. Just a thought. All right, y'all have a great day. All right, yes, I'm in the room again. Not sure how much I'm gonna get done. Got home from the dental appointment, had lunch, sat around, relaxed. I have come in though, and I've started to empty the shelf, cleared the top shelf off. You can see how close it is to the fan. Cleared that shelf off, just started moving stuff, because I gotta empty it. Because this is the first shelf that moves, and it moves over there. And that kind of becomes a circular motion. Everything moves and goes to its final place, or where I'd like to see it. And that way I can look at, as an example, once the shelf is gone, painting this wall. I'm going to close this door here real quick, because you can see I can get to that corner, and then all the way across, top of the closet. Move those stuff over there on the other side, on that. Anyway, I can get pretty much corner to corner and get that wall painted as well, a piece at a time once I get the shelf out the way. So, am I going to get that far today? No. But I'll get the shelf moved. And I'm going to get it emptied. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out the vacuum cleaner. And that way I can go ahead and pick up the paper on that side, vacuum the carpet really well, move the shelf, and then vacuum the carpet over here where the shelf was. So it doesn't make sense. It's a piece at a time. And as I do that, I will go through the stuff that's in here and truly decide what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. Because I don't need it all. Anyway, that wall still looks awesome. Talk to you in a few. Dun dun dun. I know. It's like, neat, all you did was move a shelf from this side, from this side of the room to this side of the room. And that answer is kind of, yes, I did just move a shelf. But in that process, the bottom 2 shelves are all sewing stuff. The sewing machine, the tools, the needles, the threads, the yarn. If it has anything to do with any kind of sewing type thing, it's the bottom 2 shelves. And it's all right there. I'm not worried about whether there's some over here with the tool stuff, or maybe it was over there with the oil paint and stuff, or, was it over here with the Christmas bins? It's all right there. To the point that my sewing machine was out in the living room, just underneath the computer. It's all right here. It's all in one place. And that becomes the point of this, is getting it organized. And as I organize it, decide what I am getting rid of. Because I'm getting rid of some of it. Some of it I'm not. Now, the top 3 shelves, and just so we know, I know the middle shelf right there is not appropriately used for space. I don't have another container like I do here on the bottom. But those are all my sea fan stuff, ocean stuff. And I'm going to spin you around here. Sorry if I move too fast. What I do with the ocean stuff I make oceanscapes. Focus. It's a coral sea fan. I'm sorry, the light's not the best out here, so it doesn't want to focus. Coral sea fan shells. Well, let me see if we can turn it so it shows up better. All right, now let me turn the light on. Yeah, you're getting a great view of my house because it looks like a mess. Alrighty. There you go. It's a coral sea fan, shells across the bottom. This is one of them that I'm going to take to the artist market on Friday and see if it'll sell. But that's what the sea stuff is that's on the top 3 shelves in the room. So, yeah, again, excuse the mess. I was pulling stuff out here in the living room so I could have room to work in here. That's what the top 3 shelves are. Shells and coral sea fans, and over here on the right-hand side, there's some empty shadow boxes, and, you know, it's just something I make. With the rest of my art stuff. So anyway, let me get back to work. Actually, I'm going to take a break and go cook some dinner. And then I know this is going to sound crazy, but a whole bunch of this gets to go in front of this shelf. And then what that does is that will clear out that area there and the area in front of that shelf so I can go through it. It's just me these days, and I don't spend a lot of time decorating for Christmas. I won't lie. It's not, you know, I decorate a little, but I don't need 75% of what I have sitting on that shelf. You know, so that will be the interesting one as I go through it to decide what I'm going to get rid of, you know? All right, I'm going to go cook some dinner, and I will talk to y'all later.